Aditya. Welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to teach you about how to build your own online website portfolio so that you can showcase and represent your projects in an online website, which is absolutely free, no cost, and so that you can pin that website to your resumes and showcase your projects to other people. So if you're new to my channel, please do like and subscribe. In this tutorial, I'm going to use 5 things. One is VS Code Editor, HTML5 template, CSS, HTML, and GitHub. There's a free HTML site template website which provides you plenty amount of free templates that you can use for your own websites. So there are plenty of options here. You can pick up any of these HTML templates. So I think that there are a lot of options here. So I'm just going to pick up one just for an example. So I'm going to pick this. So I think I'm going to use the terminal here. So there is a small command which you can directly use to open this into a VS Code editor. So all the files and resources that are used to make this template are located here. So you can go to the index.html, and here you can look upon the html.file, which contains the HTML tags or the syntax for the texts that are presented on the website. Now, so if we want to go for the images, here are the images that are used for this template. Then assets, we go to CSV files, the main.csv file. So we just need to change this into something else for our own needs. So we can use this template. It's free of copyrights, and you can use this anyhow. So let's just start it. I'm going to use the live editor, live server. So you can right click and go to this open live server. You can get this live server extension from the extension button here by clicking the extension button, live server, or it is, I think by default you can actually install this one. I have installed this one. So you can directly go from by right clicking, or you can there's a option below here. You can also go for a live server by a option down below. So here we can see that our website is live and running locally as of now. So we will further on make changes, and I will show you how to make changes so that you can this is a very simple website. All the templates that I showed you on this website are pre-made. You don't have to do anything for the designs. The design is already made. If you know much advanced CSS and JavaScript, so you can change the aesthetics of the website even more. But I don't recommend that, because that doesn't matter. But what matters is your content that you put on your website. So I think intro can be your little about me section. Work can be your projects that you did. So you can add a slider here, or even a scroll bar, option A to scroll down, so you can see your projects. And you can change this to any other blog post if you want. And this is your simple contact information. So I think this is a very simple website, and with a simple and minimalistic view. So I think you can select many more options here. I've just selected this for an example. So there are a lot of options here. I personally recommend you, because I have been onto this site before also. So I personally recommend you this one. This is a full-fledged website, and it's the top second one. So I think you should go for this one, or either let me see, this one. So you can also go and check before downloading. You can see the live demo option here. So you can go to the live demo and it will show you how the website would look if you use it. So this is how this website would look. So you can take your projects, add some images, add the title, add the about section about the projects, and then you can edit this whole website. It's truly editable. And that's it for this edit section. So next, for the next section, I'll show you how to edit, what to edit. Short and simple. I hope that you have some knowledge of HTML and CSS, and because HTML is very easy and CSS is also very easy, it's not a big of a deal. So here you can change your text here. So for example, if you want to make it about me, and you want to make this projects, you want to make it blogs, and this is the contact me information. So you can simply control save or command save. Then you can go back to the website and you can see about me, projects, blogs, contact me. So for example, if you want to change the title or the intro section title heading of the website, then you can my portfolio, and you can change the description of the so for example, you can type your name here, then you can change the title of the website. So you can add your name again here, then you can change the text. Well, I'm not going to show you that because that's very easy, and I think you can do that. Then that's it. So the name has been changed, the name has been again changed, the heading has been changed, some of the items on the website has been changed. So I think that's very easy and you can do that. As far as the images are concerned, you can go to this particular folder structure and you can find the images folder. So you can change your images by having the same name, or you can change the images and the name, but you have to change the name of the images which you have used in the HTML also, because then it will not match. If it not match, it will give an error. So here let me show you. So here they have used image tag. Let me see. Yeah, so image 3, so pic03.jpg. So for example, if you are using the same name conventions, then it's fine, but otherwise if you are using some other images and names of the images are different, then you have to change it here also. Easy. So I think this is pretty easy, so you can do that. Coming to the last step, which the last step is to just publish your website which you have edited onto GitHub pages, which I'm going to show you just now. It's a very easy step. You just have to create a repository with your own username, with the username just same as your GitHub username. So the GitHub has a setting by default that a repository which has the name same as the name of your GitHub account, it will create as a portfolio or a website for you, or a GitHub page for you. So let's move on to that. To have a GitHub account, you simply go to github.com and create a new account, or if you already have a GitHub account, then you can simply create a repository by the name your name.github.io. So this will create an address, website address, which will contain all the resources and the files that we just worked on for the portfolio. So this is the portfolio that we were working on previously. So what you have to do is you need to clone this. So you can clone this by taking this website URL and going to the terminal. You have to write git clone and the address that we just copied. So you have to click enter. So this will kind of clone the website. As soon as you complete the cloning, you can now enter into your the folder directory by using the terminal, by using this cd command, and when you are into that folder, then you can write git add space period. This would add all the files temporarily into the master branch that we are working, and then git commit -m add all the files. So this is the commit command which will commit all the changes that you made into your current repository, and then you will push all the changes into the master branch. So these three commands after the clone. So as soon as you do this, you would have your GitHub account ready, and GitHub page is also ready. So after this, you can go to your website address that we just created by the name as yourname.github.io. So as soon as you enter that link into Chrome or any other browser that you use, you would see your website contents be displayed there. Whatever changes that you made there would be shown there. So I hope that you like this tutorial, and please subscribe and like to my channel. So, and do comment if you have any doubts. You can put that in my comments.